Hardpoint.
Hey guys, it's Mark here, and got a bit of a gameplay for you on Nuketown using the MTOR
Capture the objective.
with suppressor. I think it's got quick draw on it as well, and stock,
Hardpoint
which
identified.
to me are the best attachments to use on an assault rifle. But I'm not going to talk about the actual gameplay today, and you'll see. Well, you'll hear why anyway. I'm going to talk about the Xbox One and some of the rumours going about it and features it's saying it's going to bring out. The one that's on everyone's mind at the moment is how it's got to connect to the internet once every 24 hours. Otherwise, you can't play online or play any game whatsoever. But you can watch TV on it, live TV, and watch Blu-ray player and DVDs on it. And I don't see what Microsoft were trying to achieve out of that, because it's raising everyone's eyebrows in the gaming community to see how it would work. So, like, for example, this is just a quick example I think everyone will think of. If you're going away on a holiday,
Hardpoint identified.
like for a week or so, to, I don't know, Spain or wherever you're going, and you can't be out on your Xbox to activate it to the internet or sign in to Xbox Live for like that one day, does that mean you can't play your game? Well, does that mean you can't play your games? I'm not sure. They haven't brought enough information out about it to make it clear to everyone else what's actually going to happen with signing in always online. I don't see why they can't just have background downloads. If your Xbox is connected to the internet, and which mine always is. For example, mine is always connected to the internet. I never turn my router off, or router, as some Americans say it. Never turn my router off at all. It's always connected to it unless it's switched off. But I think a good a good idea a good idea that they should put into it is it can have background downloads for updates for games. Like, no matter if you not even if you're playing on the Xbox or if you're playing that actual video game, if you've actually played the game and it sees you play the game and you play it quite frequently, or even if you just got the game anyway, it should give you the option to have background downloads on. So rather than waiting for your Xbox to switch on, load the game, find out you gotta have an update and gotta wait. Say if it's like a big update, like 100 megabytes that I've had on one game sometimes, and sometimes it can take up to about half an hour. Well, depending on your internet speed, it takes up about half an hour for a game update, and you just get bored of waiting. And with this background downloads, that I think they should put it in. To be honest with you, it'll be quite good, and it'll help people out anyway. So if you've got the game can see, your console can see you've played on the game, and I think it's just go from there really. Another thing they've said is if you, rather than at the moment on the 360, you can install games onto your hard drive, and if you get a damaged disc or anything, the game can still play as long as you've got a disc for the actual game itself. Now I think what they're saying is if you install it now, it stores the game onto your, I think it's either your profile, and then it stores it up in the cloud as well, so you can play your games wherever and whenever. Now with that, that's actually clashing with the license. Well, it might be not in some people's view, but in my view that's clashing with the licensing thing they brought out with these new games, saying that there has to be, you can only play it once. Well, not play it once. You can only sell it once, because it's like got two what's the word called? Two licenses to it. I think that's what they're saying. So you can only sell it on once, and then it won't work at all again. That's my understanding of it anyway. But that's kind of clashing with it, because if you say if you're at your mate's house and you let him go into your account for some reason, he can play that game anyway without having to buy it. So it's kind of clashing with that at the same time as saying that you can't buy a pre-owned game that's been played more than a couple of times. But it's up to them how they want to do it anyway. But we'll all get the actual proper information about it all in E3. I think it's on Is it the 10th or is it the 13th E3? I'm not too sure, to be honest. I don't follow gaming news that much. This is why I'm just doing this as an overview. I know there's quite a lot of information about it already, and someone has probably explained it better than I have, but I'm just giving my view
UAV on
of
standby.
what I think it would be and what it should be like.
Hardpoint identified.
Well, it should be in my view anyway. So, and I don't see how early that VTOL got shot down so quickly. I think there should be a bit of a uprise in that, or patch for that, how quickly he can get shot down. But
Friendly Hellstorm missile inbound.
let me just watch the gameplay a minute.
Hardpoint is ours.
I am using the M2 on it. This gun actually has been quite good for me. I do like using it, and I just died then. But I do like using this gun a lot. It's long range. It's good for long range because it's hardly got any recoil on it, and as you can see in the videos, it's got hardly anything recoil in it anyway. So watching that anyway. But I'm debating whether to get the actual PS4 or not. I think I'm gonna have a look on E3 when everything gets revealed about it and see if it compares to the Xbox One. If it does, and if it's better, I'm definitely gonna get the PS4. But in other ways, I'm not sure whether I want to or not, because I have always, ever since I've got the original Xbox, I've always been an Xbox person. Never, well, I say never, I've had a PS3. I've had PS3 for, I had it for about 3 months, I think. Bought it from on eBay. Had it for 3 months, hated it, absolutely hated it compared to the Xbox. So I sold it within the 3 months, and then I just went back to Xbox again. I found Xbox being a lot simpler to use rather than the PS3, but some people's got their own different opinions on that anyway. But mine, I'm always gonna be Xbox all the time. I think if I played the PS1 and the PS2 and the PS3 all the way, obviously you'd be a PlayStation person, but with me being Xbox, it's always gonna be the same for me. I don't know what kills I'm on at the moment on this game, but pick up this Remington. The shotguns on this game, they're okay. I think you have to be good with them to use them, but one shotgun that is overpowered is the one I'm using right now that I picked up. But it's either or on how people's views on it. But it's good if you get in situations like that, and that moment I should not have called that VSAT in. I should have looked around first and tried to kill that guy and then called it in. So I might have been on away for a VTOL then. But as you can see, the MTAR's a really good gun to use for long range. I always use it most of the time anyway. But I'm actually recording this through theatre mode because I couldn't get a good gameplay anytime soon, so I just saw that I had one of these on, so I thought I'd record this one, have a commentary, or try to do a good commentary, and all the news anyway. So I hope you have enjoyed me saying my views. If you haven't, well, I can't do anything about that. But this guy got quite a long range shot for this. But if you do like my views, then please be sure to like it about it, and I'll hopefully we'll be able to get some more information. I'll definitely be watching E3, the live event, and definitely be watching the Call of Duty Ghost one live event. So on Sunday that is. But I hope you have enjoyed watching this video. Be sure to like, comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.